All right, so before I get into the meat of the video, I just want to say that I got YouTube really mad right now. Um, I got like with these last couple of videos I made, I got so many dislikes on one of them. I got somebody with some fake ass account coming on there just talking just shit, just saying it's just rehashed, nothing new. And the funny thing is, you're living in a time loop where nothing gets to be new. But I kind of want to get into that because I feel like next year is going to possibly be the craziest year of all time, at least maybe in my life. Kind of what I've been gearing up for, but there's like a metaphysical shift that has to do with astrology that I want to talk about. Okay, so now whether you believe in astrology or not is irrelevant because they believe in it. Okay, and I think they try to stop us from understanding Eastern astrology. We got all our little Western astrology over here, which is great. But this has more to do with Eastern astrology, the year of the fire horse. A year that people that practice Eastern astrology freak out about having kids in that year. They don't want a fire horse kid. It's just a crazy year. Now, I believe Rembrandt was a fire horse, but it's not another year. Okay, this is, and it has to do, there's some other stuff going on here as well. A new period started in 2024. Um, and we can see, at least I can see, this as far as the word maxing, this maxing, that maxing. A lot of things changed last year. Okay, with just energy, just in general. And the first 3 years of these cycles are the craziest. So we're entering the third year, and we're entering a crazy year. Okay, so this new phase, it's okay. This is basically all about fire, but this new phase, yes, is about fire. Now I believe we're in the year of maybe like the wood snake or something. I don't know, but the, next year will be the fire horse, aka the crimson horse, and the year after that will be the fire goat, aka the blood goat. So anyways, so things that fire has to do with are visibility, speed, fame, extreme highs and lows. This is the maxing I'm talking about. Extreme highs and lows. Attention has become huge. Emotions, technology, attention, and disruption. So all these things are, I'm saying, I don't care if you don't believe in this. You can, all this is evident. You can witness it. This has all happened already, starting in 2024. So now the old way of doing things is like wait your turn, stay invisible till you get promoted. But now it's all about it's visibility, not even really about force. Okay, it's this time period is going to reward alliance over force or power or whatever. But anyways, so I want to give y'all um, advice and just the energy of this. So we'll start with just the energy of everything. So we're beginning a 2 year phase. This phase will ignite a lot of shit. Then we'll deal with the aftermath. Then we'll sort it out. Um, this is it's not going to be any type of soft clarity. You're not going to have an epiphany or something. No, this is going to be like in your face clarity. Okay. I'm saying all this has to do with this channel almost damn near. It's going to be overwhelming, this energy. Um, Emotional avoidance and fear of confrontation and these types of things will be burned away. Relationships become more intense. I'm saying it's I would recommend you just start preparing for this year now, while things are not this insane. Um, it's going to be about trust and loyalty. This is what the horse is about. The circle of the horse and the dog and the tiger. They're all animal friends, and I think they're. I'm pretty sure what they're what binds them is loyalty. With me and my animal friends, I'm a rat, so the monkey and the dragon, and we're all about passion. Then you got the well, anyways, there's other ones too, but fuck them. And actually, the horse is my enemy, so this is not going to be a good year for me. This was my year, as you can see. This was my year, of all years. As far as astrology goes, and as far as what I've been doing on YouTube goes, it's just all makes sense. I didn't believe in astrology till I read my birthday astrology, which was so on point. I just had to believe it all. Okay, it described me to a T. It was sickening. Other things about the energy. There's no water energy, so there's like no wealth energy, which doesn't mean everybody's going to be poor. It's just going to be more economic caution. Like I said, it's just going to be overwhelming. Competition is going to heat up. So that's the things that have to do with the energy. Now, advice I want to give you: preparing will be very important because we just don't know what's going to happen. So just prepare yourself. Now for this year, I would recommend. But when the year happens, then the act of preparing becomes even more important for things. You need to learn to move in instability. Okay, and all this waiting and all this wishy-washy shit, no. Throw it out the window. That's all done. That period is over with. So don't, all this people trying to stay safe and stay indoors and all that. No, don't stay safe. Wake up. And you just can't keep believing everything is fine. Not with this year. It just doesn't work like that in this year. You're gonna want to cool down, limit your digital noise. Okay. And when you do have these emotions, turn them into motion. I would recommend having 5 people. I'll try to be one of those people. I know it's tough making friends when you believe in all these things, but you need to have 5 people for these next 2 years. I would recommend having 5. So think of 5 people, okay? And just that you can trust. I'm saying a lot of this is about trust. Refining your core. Don't scatter your attention. But then on the other hand, you want to have different avenues to make money or whatever, possibly, because I'm saying you don't know what's going to happen to survive. I don't know. So these are very important things for this upcoming year and this cycle we're in and everything. Relevance, being known, being respected, coming highly recommended, word of mouth, these types of things. Credibility, authenticity, adaptability, fast learning, trust-based attention, authenticity. So we're going to just see half of YouTube just get relegated to irrelevance. And the rest of media that's out there. So these things are all going to be big. And you might be saying, well, aren't these things always big? Yeah, but it's even more right now. So no more hiding, no more waiting. Next year is the year. Okay, Nyarlathotep is going to have his hands full. I don't know how. I made the video a while ago when Trump got into office. I don't know how Trump is going to survive another 4 years. Not literally survive, biologically. Not that he's going to die. I'm just saying, just as far as politically. But we'll see. This is a year when those types of things happen. So I'm saying, prepare yourselves.